what I want to say is this. I don't understand how somebody that looks like me, that looks like you, that look like many of our audience members would come say, do this or else to a bunch of afraid people. You sound like them. You sound like, so who are you working for? Who's putting you up to doing this? Because it ain't even like they coming with some warm milk and cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know, here, they ain't even pacifying it no more. They not even saying, yo, look, trust me. They just like, yo, man, you either do this or you out. Either you do this or kick them out the NBA. Either you do this or leave them behind. Oh, you didn't want to do this? You go to the hospital, get sick? That's on you. So I'm confused right now about who are these people that look like us, who act like they come from our walk of life. Who y'all working for now? So we already know who they working for. So with that, I'm going to close out and I'm going to let you go ahead.
Again, these are people who have a certain, as you always say, right, megaphone, right? Mm-hmm. They got the bullhorn because of specific positioning, specific visibility, right? And a certain income. These are people who I always say, and y'all can quote me on this, celebrities don't care about you, they care about your interest in them. Because your interest in them keeps them in perfect alignment with their handlers. Your interest in them keeps them in perfect alignment with their handlers. And in order for them to maintain that, they're going to do, they're going to speak to, they're going to boast about the policies that their handlers need passed down. Mm-hmm. It's as simple as that. So it's not skin, right? It ain't none. We always say all skin folk and kinfolk.
Yep.
Right? So it's not about the skin. It's again, it's about what I always say is the most poisonous thing to humanity, that bag. So in order to secure the bag, in order to make sure that their bed space is warm next to their handlers, next to whoever their handlers may be, whether their handlers may be somebody of a Caucasian persuasion or someone who may have our skin tone, again, it's up here. Because if you think black, you're all black. If you think white, you're all white. I always say it. So I'm going to give it clarity for some people who may just be introduced to me, right? Black and white are vibrations and mind states. This is why we get confused when we have these people who seem to be black, who appear to be black, who may be able to engage in activities that we identify with as black, but they come out with this vicious venom, with this death, right, sentence, with all these other crazy ideas that seem to be non-black. Mm-hmm. Because they're thinking in this mind frame. Why? Because it's a conditioning. This is a conditioning over and over again. We said it a few shows before. When we see these people and they are presented in our platforms of media, of course they're going to present it to us as if they are for us. But if you go to their homes, if you go to where they mingle, if you...
1 second, because you froze anyway. Yo, stop typing that word with that J, man. What's wrong with y'all? We said we going to speak in the code and y'all just going in there just doing what you want. The next person who typed that word with that J, you out of here. Pay attention. Just stop saying it. Getting out of it. Stop saying it. Just stop saying it. I ain't telling nobody else to. The next person who typed that word, get them out of here. Period.